Welcome back to Melody Guitar Book 2. My melody guitar books focus on learning how to read and play melodies in standard music notation. You can watch all these videos for free, but you're going to get a lot more out of this if you have your own book that you can read from and write in, so I'll leave a link in the description. We're on page 6, and in this lesson we're going to learn the 2/4 time signature. At the top of page 6, we have a new time signature, 2/4 time. Remember that in time signatures, the top number tells you how many beats are in a measure, in this case 2, and the bottom number tells you what kind of note gets the beat. That 4 stands for a quarter note, and in future lessons you'll learn some other types of time signatures. So 2/4 time, 2 beats per measure, quarter note gets the beat. It's easy to count. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. So number 6, not surprisingly, is in 2/4 time, 2 beats per measure, starts on a G. So we have G, E, D, and that counting is 1, 2, 1, 2. Then it does the same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2. C, D, E, G, G, E, D. So some repetition. You're going to hear a lot of ding, ding, ding in this one. Matter of fact, the second line starts that way. G, E, D. And this is the part that can trip people up if you're not ready for it, because it's different. We have C, E, B, D, C, and we have 2 tied half notes at the end. Remember, tie just extends the note, makes it into one longer note. So instead of playing 1, 2, 1, 2 at the end, you count 1, 2, and another 1, 2. Let's back it up a couple measures where we play C, E, B. I think one thing that throws people off here is when you're going from the E to the B, you're playing 2 open strings, and when the notes are busy like this, you always feel like you have to put a finger down. But no, you don't. You just play C, open E, open B, then D, then C, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. Number 7, of course, is in 2/4 time, like everything else on this page. We have an A at the beginning, and then E, E, A. And what I did in the video is I just held down an A minor chord. The A, and the E, and the A, and the C are all part of an A minor chord. Now, there's nothing wrong with fingering the notes individually. But in this case, it sounds kind of nice just to let those notes ring. You just have to make sure you're picking the right string. And then in the 5th measure, I'm going to let go of that A minor chord so I can play these notes. We have E, F, E, D, E, F, E, keeping those fingers nice and close to the strings. Beginning of the second line, it's just like the first line, so I'm going to hold down an A minor chord again. And then in measure 5 of the second line, I have to let go of that A minor chord so I can play all this stuff. We have a D to a B to a G, so we have some skipping there. D, G, B, excuse me, and a couple G's. And then A, E, A. And in the demo, I just mashed them both down with one finger, with my second finger. You could play them individually if you like, or you can even use separate fingers. One, two, 1, 2, ready, play. One, two, 1, 2, ready, play. Surprise, number 8 is in 2/4 time. It starts on an E, 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 C, B. Now this B is tied to the next B in the next measure, so that's going to be counted 1, 2, 1, 2. We have some other tied Bs in this one. Count those the same way. So again at the beginning, 1, 2, 1, 2. Going on, B, C, B, A, B, keeping your fingers close to the strings. Just barely move your fingers. Also, get used to counting through all those long notes, even when you're playing by yourself. If you have the discipline to count through every beat when you have those long notes, it's going to be a lot easier when it's time to start playing with other people. Anyway, let's move on to the second line. Starts just like the first line. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then B, A, G, A, and then we have this E here. That first line E, your newest note, to an octave higher, the B in the top space. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. Your assignment is to practice exercises 6 through 8 on page 6. Make sure you work on keeping a steady beat by playing along with the video or play to a metronome so you can choose your own tempo. And don't forget to order your copy of Melody Guitar 2. You can watch all these videos for free, but you're going to get a lot more out of this if you have your own book that you can read from and write in, so I'll leave a link for that in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 7. We're going to add eighth note rhythms into our melodies.